Hello, America. Um, I've just got a suggestion. Now, all these insurance companies charge unreasonable amounts of ungodly amounts of money for auto insurance, home insurance, and all that. And you pay on it every month, year after year after year, sometimes for many, many years, even decades. Now, even if you've never, even if you've never um, been in an accident or had any kind of claim against you for an accident or anything, you would think that the money that you've been paying in would actually be, rather than them taking it and taking it and taking it, you figure that they would actually, want to do this. How about an insurance company? Sorry for moving so much. My dog wanted in. The insurance companies, if you pay in every year for however long you've been with the insurance company, and you've never collected, never had an accident, never had to do any kind of claims on with the insurance company, so all that money's been just riding and riding. How about they give you, once you hit that certain amount, like $25,000 or whatever, or when you pay it and you don't use it, how about you get a percentage of that, just let it carry over instead of you having to keep paying and keep paying when you've already paid in all this money? Where is it going? Into some other person's pocket to make them millionaires, billionaires, or whatever. No consideration for the person who just keeps paying every month, who's never had an accident, has a perfect driving record, but yet they keep raising your insurance, they keep raising your premiums and everything. So why are they allowed to do that? And you keep paying, and they don't never, you don't get no credit for it. They just keep taking and taking and taking and keep raising and raising and raising. Well, how about we stop paying for the damn insurance, pardon my French, and let them suffer and find out what it's like to be in a hard spot? Because if I'm paying insurance and I've never had a claim for 10, 15, 20 years, never even been in an accident, never had a DUI, never had anything go against me, that would cause my insurance to go up. Okay, well, how come they don't give you credit for that? Instead, they keep raising it. They keep raising it. I think when you hit a certain point, that should just carry over. It should just carry over. If you didn't use it, you paid that year, that money should carry over and continue to carry over, like savings that you got there for reserve for an emergency situation. Rather than keep paying and paying and paying and never using, and all it's doing is making some other guy filthy rich off of your back. It's just not fair. So I think insurance companies should take heed that people are tired of it. If I'm going to pay in and pay in and pay in and never had a claim, never had an accident, never had anything go against me, but you keep raising my premiums, making it harder and harder for me to actually have insurance or keep insurance, why don't you, maybe give somebody 80% of that money back every year? Let that ride over so that you can actually, hang on to what you got. Use the money that you've already paid in, or keep, they could just save it. Otherwise, I could just get a bank account, put the money in the account, save up $25,000 and cover my own damages or own insurance or whatever, and completely eliminate the insurance companies out of this picture totally. I just don't think it's fair that the insurance companies are making mega millions of dollars off of people's back who've never had an accident. They don't care, but you're making them rich and they're making you poor when you've never had a reason. You've never had an accident. You never had any reason for them to keep raising it or to keep the money. Basically, that's just theft to me, because if you paid it in, that's your money. You've never had to use it. It should be in reserve there for you. So therefore, you shouldn't have to keep every year, keep buying insurance when you've already paid in mega hundreds of dollars or whatever ungodly amount you've paid in. That should be money that's already there for you. So once you hit that level, or whatever it is, 25,000 or 50,000 or whatever, however much, it doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is, they're getting filthy rich off of your back for something that's never happened. Never been in an accident, don't have no DUI, don't have no speeding tickets, haven't done anything, but yet they keep raising my premiums instead of lowering them. The older you get, the harder it is. It's just cruel. the way that the insurance companies, just like the medical field and everything, are just taking advantage of people. I don't think that they should be allowed to do that. Insurance companies shouldn't be allowed to take your money that you pay in every month and use it to enrich themselves while you're suffering and never had an accident or no reason to even have the insurance companies, I guess have to even use an insurance company. I drive very well. I'm 63 years old. I've been driving since I was 15 years old. And I've never had an accident. I don't have anything against me that would cause my insurance to keep going up, making it harder and harder. And the fact of the matter is, all that money I've paid in should be there for me now. It shouldn't be something I have to keep paying in, because the only one that's getting rich off of it are the people who have the insurance company, the whoever's owning or owns or runs the insurance. They're the ones that are making all the money off of your back. And it's cruel. And I think it's time to stop. It should stop. Insurance companies should not be allowed to continuously get away with this theft. Because if you've never had an accident, never used it, they keep raising your premiums. All that money you paid in, where is it at? It's in somebody else's pocket. It's in somebody else's bank account. You keep paying, never needing it, but yet they don't give you no credit for that. They don't give you no credit for that at all. It's all BS. It's all theft. The whole system is rigged for theft, to steal from you, to convince you that you need it. You did this, you did that. It's nonsense. The government is crooked. The insurance companies are crooked. The whole damn system is crooked. It's broke. From the government all the way down to the local police department. It's broke. So how are we going to fix this? How would you fix it? Stop paying insurance. Never used it. Never had to. Why would I worry about it? I don't have to have insurance. Supreme Court says I don't have to have insurance. It's just some made-up ploy to make other people rich off of your back. That's just my rant. I'm sorry. If you got anything to add to this or put it in, let me know. And I know people don't like me, or they don't like what I say, or they think I'm a crazy old man, which I don't care. I'm just tired of the fact that everywhere we turn, everything that we try to do to make our lives better is being yanked right out from under us and making somebody else's life better. We need to change this. The whole system's shot. It needs to be just thrown away and start all over. And it needs to work for the people, not for the politicians, not for the presidents, not for the conglomerates or the insurance companies or whoever's in charge, whoever's taking the money. Because they're filthy rich off of your pocket, even though you've never had to file a claim or never used it. But, that's just my thought. I've been ranting on for this. I'm sorry, but I'll let you go. But just, it's just something to think about. How about they give us credit for the money we've paid in every year, rather than raising it on us and keeping the money. If I've never had it, I should have probably over $100,000 or more in insurance money saved up now. I should be able to use if I need it. Draw on it, pull it, like a life insurance policy. You can draw on it. You pay. It needs to be fixed, because I'm tired of being ripped off by the government, by the states, by the political movement. All this crooked nonsense that's going on. It's crooked from the government, the top, the president, all the way down to the dirt floor. It's crooked. I don't know. It's just my thoughts. And, they don't mean shit to nobody. It don't mean, but it bothers me, because I feel like we're being ripped off over and over and over again by everything. Homeowner taxes, government tax, federal, state, insurance on this, insurance on that. Never even having to use it. And now, apparently, if you live in states that have been damaged or whatever from the storms, you pay in all this insurance money. It didn't do you no good, did it? It didn't do you a damn bit of good. The only one that helped was the insurance, the people who own the insurance company. The CEOs, the ones who are collecting the money, putting it in their pocket, living in their rich mansions, taking it off of your back. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. Bye.